Hey everyone, it's Shani and I'm back with a ship with me from the weekend, and today is February the 10th. It is Monday, so happy new week everybody. I hope everyone's week is getting started great. And yeah, did you watch the Super Bowl? Let me know, who is the team you were rooting for? I am in Missouri, so of course I'm surrounded by Kansas City fans. But it was horrible. I actually stopped watching it in the third quarter. Actually, really after halftime, I stopped watching it. But anyway, I'm not a huge NFL fan. I love football. I love college football, but I'm just not really an NFL fan. So anyway, I have quite a bit going out after my last week. My last week was slow but kind of steady, but then on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm looking down at my calendar, it was pretty slow. I was getting a little discouraged. And then Friday I went out of town to go back to my parents and help my parents. We are trying to do a remodel, and so I went home to work is what I went home to do. And the weekend just it did really well while I was gone. I was like, maybe I need to go out of town every weekend. But anyway, the last video I did was, I believe, did I do one Friday morning? I think I did one Friday morning. I only had an eye cream go out from Poshmark. Very little profit. But I also sold, truthfully, I don't know when the last time I did a video was, but Thursday I sold a Kent Barton 222 5th Slice of Life mug. It went out Friday morning before I left. I don't believe I did a video before I left that day. I got it out so it could get out of here. So I had another one sell over the weekend, so I'm going to show you that since I wasn't able to show you that one. It's the exact same thing, but anyway, excuse me, I have a cold. It's not bad. It's just my nose wants to drip one minute and be stuffy the next, and my poor nose and mouth and everything is it's horrible. So anyway, I thought it was just my allergies, and then which I think it was, and then it just kind of exacerbated from there. So okay, so Friday I left. I had sent that mug out. I had a clean slate, and then I got 3 sales on Friday. I did reach out to these people because I have 2 to 3 day shipping. So technically I could have waited till Monday to ship. I am waiting till Monday to ship, but I always like to reach out just because if something I buy just sits there and I'm like, okay, where's my tracking? I don't feel like I kind of give it several days before I start to panic about it. But anyway, most people want their items shipped out really quick. So the first item I packaged last night, and then I was like, I can't show them, but I will tell you what it is. You can see how I packaged it. And it is a Lisa Frank. Let me get you my title. I will get you my title. It is a Bendon Color Me Lisa Frank activity coloring book, large 16 by 11. There's 12 posters in here, and it was new. It is not colored in. So yes, this is a poly mailer. Let me tell you what I did. I even wrote, please do not fold or bend. I wrote it on the other side too, but I already have the label on it. So this is an 18 by 18 poly mailer. They're pretty thick, but I had some broken down cardboard, and that coloring book just slid right in between, and it worked out perfect. So I have it in a broken down box, and then I have 2 boxes identical to that. on each side to protect it. So it's pretty thick and sturdy. So I just kind of wrote them a note because I don't want anyone to force it. But anyway, I think it'll go out. I think it will be just fine in this. It is pretty sturdy. It's protected. So I feel like very confident it will make it there, and it's going to Tennessee from Missouri. So I bought that this last year. For those of you that follow me, you know that I've already claimed my cost of goods from last year. And so I did not look up cost of goods from my last year inventory. So I apologize. If it wasn't purchased this year, then I don't have a cost of goods. And I'm sorry I'm on camera and I'm blotting my nose. That's just the way it's going to be. It's just the way it's going to be. So, okay. Let's go on to the next item. And I have nothing in order. So let me just tell you what I have everything stacked here. I feel like I'm all over the place this morning, and I am. I'm trying to get to the booth. I have to drive about an hour to my flea market booths and a couple of my good thrift stores that I love. I wasn't going to go today. I was going to go tomorrow, but tomorrow we are supposed to get snow and sleet. And so my husband mentioned that. I was like, oh yeah, I need to go to the booth today then. So it's put me a little bit behind, plus with shipping. So I'm sorry if I'm kind of all over the place. So I'm just going to tell you, while I was gone, I had 3 sales on Friday, the 7th. I had only 2 sales on Saturday, the 8th. But then when yesterday, the 9th rolled around, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales. So altogether, I had the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I sold something early this morning that I'm just going to ship out so I can get it out the door as well. And so that's kind of was my weekend. And I am thankful and grateful and blessed. I had one amazing sale we're going to talk about. So, okay, now that I've got that out of the way, I am just going to pick up an item and talk about it no matter when I sold it. So I know for a fact this sold yesterday, and you have seen it in a haul also if you've watched a haul from this year. And it is a lot of 3 Joseph A. Banks Traveler's Collection men's plaid button-down dress shirts, lot of 3, size extra large. So it's just a lot of 3 nice dress plaid shirts. Joss A. Banks, which is Joseph A. Banks. That's the tag, the Traveler's Collection. These just came out of the dryer, so they're warm and they smell good. Someone had asked in a video kind of to talk about how like I prep, the item, clean the items. So for the most part, I wash, unless it's new with tag or vintage, like delicate vintage, or like a vintage, I'm like, I don't know what I should do with this. I wash it. I launder everything. So these just got laundered. I finished them this morning. They sold fast. I just got these, you guys. I got these on January the 15th. My cost of goods was 80 cents each. I got them in a bag sale. And let me tell you, I am super stoked because I got them thinking, they'll sell probably, but not like quickly. And they did. I posted them all for $25 for the lot. And someone bought it at full price. After cost of goods and everything, my net profit is $16.23. And I was super stoked about that. Because, I knew they were nice shirts. And these shirts are not cheap if you buy them new. But, you know, just because they're not cheap new doesn't mean they're going to resell. So I kind of just took a chance on them. And I'm glad I did because they sold pretty quickly. And they're going out in a 12 by 15 poly. And I am super, super happy with that sale. Totally. So there's that one. Okay. Next is this. It's the only Poshmark sale I've had. Since it is Poshmark, I've had a silenced caller. It must be spam. It is going to go in this padded flat ray. I get these off of the United States Postal Service website. My postal service does not carry these or keep them in stock for the customers. I don't know why. None of the post offices around here normally have these unless someone accidentally orders them and redonates them. But anyway, you can get these, I think, in a pack of 10 or 20. You can order all the priority boxes to come to your house for free. And so I order those to be delivered to me. So I got this recently at the Goodwill. I took a chance on it because Madewell jeans just don't seem to perform like they used to. So I did buy these on the 15th of January. My cost of goods was $6.30. I posted them for like $22, I want to say. So they're the Madewell, and they're the mid-rise perfect vintage jean. Even though skinny jeans are still selling, some resellers refuse to pick skinny jeans up. I have skinny jeans I wear. I like to wear my boots over them. So women still wear them, but they are kind of trending out in some of the age groups, I will say. I guess that's the best way to rephrase that. But this is kind of like a straight fit. It's got a raw hem. It does have that vintage appearance on it. Just a really cute jean. And so I went ahead and took a chance. I picked up this pair and another pair. It's slightly different, but it's still the same model. But I got an offer of $18, and I thought, you know, I mean, that's a pretty good offer. I had listed it for like 22 or 24 or something. So I was like, you know what? It's the year of sales. I want to pay off my debt, and I'm accepting it. So I did. I accepted it, and that only made my net profit $8.10, but my cost of goods was high. I mean, high for me, okay? Some people would not think a cost of goods of $6 for a pair of jeans is high, but it's high for me, especially Madewell jeans. Now, if it was like mother jeans, okay then. But I took a chance, I sold them, and that is what matters. And I made money quickly on them. So I am happy about that. I'm just going to start a pile of trash down here. Okay, I'm going to talk about this flop. It's horrible looking, but it's the way it's going to go. I have had this for a while. I'm going to finish wrapping this off camera because I need to kind of do some fixing up. But this is when did this sell? This sold, how come I didn't write it down? Oh yeah, I did. It's a hand-painted Gourd birdhouse. It's beautiful. I actually thought about keeping it for myself. It's already ready to hang if they want to use this. I mean, it really is beautiful. But it just didn't sell. But some of these had sold. So that's one of the reasons I picked it up. I got it, I mean, at the beginning of last year. There's some openings I need to cover, but This just never sold, never sold, never sold. I got an offer of $15 plus shipping on yesterday, and I just accepted it. And then shipping prices have increased since I have, because I mainly do flat rate shipping except for my coffee mugs. And so, yeah, I lost a little bit on the shipping. So my net profit was only $9.68. Should I have sold this online? No, I should have put it in my flea market booth. There's nothing I can do about that now except just ship it and be gone with it. And so I'm glad it's finally getting out of here. Did I make what I think it's worth? No, not at all. It's a little, I mean, this one was a little like, meh, but I've had it for so long. I was ready just to get it out of here. And I actually probably, when I made it to my inventory on that, because I'm trying to work my way backwards and kind of go through my old inventory. There are things I've taken out of my inventory and I'm taking them to the flea market, and I would have done that with that when I made it to it. So anyway, it's okay. It's sold and it's out of here. So I sold a Mercari item, which was shocking, but Mercari's been just like, I sold one item last week on Mercari too, I want to say, but okay, this is a vintage Hakes. You all have seen this brand sell from me, but it's the denim dresses. And this is a vintage pair of Hakes overalls. They're size 16W. They're cropped. They're hand embellished with these flags. There's one on the front, there's one on the back. And in the bottom, they added like blue, white, red, and blue ribbon. So for the 4th of July. So I actually had quite a few people look at these. But they just never sold. I had some watchers on them, and they are old stock, like old inventory, and they sold yesterday for $26. Now on Mercari, I do free shipping on Mercari. So I had decreased the price on these to get rid of them. So my shipping ended up being like $7.67. So after everything, I did make $15.73 on these. That was my net profit. So I'm okay with that. It's not bad. I normally do better with overalls, but I was ready to get these out of here. They're last year's inventory, and yeah, there was a couple flaws on them that I noted. So I'm ready to see it go. That's for sure. And it is going to go out in a 12 by 15. My dog is behind me. She's just so quiet. She knows I'm dressed and ready to go for the day, and she's like stressing on where am I going? Am I going to take her with me? That's what she does. But she's my little sidekick. I love her. Okay. Oh. I don't feel like going anywhere, truthfully. Okay, 12 by 15. My mailman is going to hate my guts today, but that's okay. All right. This is a Lulu's dress. This sold on Friday. I'm going to try and find my title for you. It is a Lulu's new with tag, women's pink wrap dress, knee length, 3/4 sleeve, size large. It's the only Lulu's can do okay. Truthfully, I don't have great luck with it unless it's like a formal gown. But it can do okay. Has the tag. That's the only reason I bought this. It is a cute like wrap style dress, and like a jersey knit. It has a feel of kind of jersey knit. So I don't have my little hair, what's it called? But I kind of did a double check on this as I was packaging, and everything looked okay. So, oh, and things are sliding next to me. So I'm gonna try and get this in a 10 by 13. I am so sorry, I'm sniffling. This sold for $15 plus shipping on eBay. So I think I probably got this at the Goodwill. Okay, I either got this at the Goodwill or I got it at the Goodwill bins on my Kansas City trip with my sister. And I cannot remember, but I feel like I got it at the regular Goodwill and my cost of goods was around $6, which seems to be a little up, but that's what their standard dress prices are on the lower end. I wouldn't have bought it for any more than that for sure. So I'm not quite sure what my cost of goods is on this one, but it fits in a 10 by 13. And I don't know if I told you, but my net profit on that was $10.76. Okay, this next item is an item I did get this year in a bag sale at my local thrift store. It's gonna get wrapped up in shipping paper. And I am so sorry, but I just don't want my nose to like run and drip on camera. That would be like embarrassing and none of you wanna see that, so. Okay. I do have a few little hairs on this. It's just the way the fabric is more than anything. This is a Reebok men's. Dun, 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 dun. Reebok men's dark gray cargo fleece sweatpants, size XL, elastic waist, drawstring. That is my title. These were super nice. I mean, really nice. Reebok, even though Walmart does carry Reebok now, it still sells. This is just a really nice pair. My lighting is a little off out here in the garage. Just a really nice pair of sweatpants. I guarantee these were like 30 bucks new still, even if they were, I don't know if Walmart carries these or not, but okay. I see a little thread I need to clip. But I did get these for 80 cents. These sold on Saturday for 12. I had them listed, I think, for $12.99. I knew I wasn't gonna make a ton or anything off them. And I got an offer for $12, so I accepted it. My net profit on these was only $9.97, so, but they sold really fast. I just got them January 15th for 80 cents, so I am okay with that. Now, do you have to wrap things in paper? No, you do not. I receive things all the time that's not wrapped. It's just something I started, I kind of like to do. I've had a couple comments that, you know, it was nice to get a package that was very neatly presented. So it's just something I've continued. Everything you do like this costs extra money, so you just have to take into account, do you want to waste the money to go a little bit extra? And if the answer is no, it's no. You don't have to do this. And there's some times when I run out, or, you know, if I'm in a hurry or whatever, I don't do it. So, but for the most part, I try my best. Okay, so let me make sure I got the right person going to this. Yes. It's nice to check your labels every once in a while. 12 by 15. Okay. Next item is the coffee mug I was talking about. So I did sell one of these on Thursday night sometime. I shipped it out Friday before I left. I just didn't do a video on it. And then here it is again. You guys have seen it before. I thought this was all of the mice ones I had. I have some monkey ones, and I actually noticed there's one still down there, so I need to relist this. But this sold for $16, what I asked for it. They did not make an offer. $16 plus shipping. I got this last year at an estate sale. There were several of these. I bought them, everything they had. They were $2 a piece. And my net profit after everything is $12.50. So it's going to go out in an eBay 8x8x8 box. I'm going to package it off camera. That way you all don't have to hear it. And nice little sell. I've sold all of the mice except for one. I do need to relist that today because I just noticed there was one left down there and I didn't think I had one. So, and then I have the monkey, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I have a couple of them left too. So there's that one. This was a Friday sale. It was a Vans Old School Skater Suede Canvas sneakers, men's size 14, black and white. So they are the original Vans. They are size 14, so they're huge. But you know what? There are men that wear size 14, and they're hard to find. And I am a woman's 10, and it is hard to find. I'm like, either there's way more women that wear a size 10 than we know, or these stores only order in like 1 or 2 size 10s, and then they're always sold out because I can never find what I want in the store. I decided I'm going to ship this in a poly bag. And you know, I accounted for a double when I accounted for my shipping. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to lift you momentarily. I accounted for double rolling it in a poly bag, so I'm going to do that. These are going out to California. He made me an offer of $20. They are worn. They're pre-worn. Not in bad shape though. I went ahead and accepted it. I did, I think my cost of goods on these was $6 or $7. And, they are from last year, so I was ready just to take an offer on them. Vans are kind of, the comps for Vans, some sell well, some don't sell hardly at all. So it's kind of like it was hard for me to figure out where I wanted to land these price-wise. So, but they sold for $20 plus shipping. I did make just a buck or two off of the shipping, not on purpose, but my net profit was $18.61. Like I said, they are going to go out in a poly, but I'm going to, this 18 by 18 poly is pretty magnificent. It's like, it's thick. It's really thick. So I feel with it being wrapped, I feel confident it's going to get to where it needs to go. And it will be just fine. I might add just a little bit of tape on the ends since I kind of wrapped it the way I did. This gentleman was really nice. I sent him that message on Friday night and said, hey, I've had to come back to my mom's and dad's for the weekend to help them out. And I will get you tracking on Sunday. And he was very nice about everything. So I appreciated that. Okay. Then this sale is a pretty good one as well. You all saw this in a recent haul. This sold on eBay, and it sold on, let's see, Sunday. It sold yesterday. This is a vintage pink J.Crew rugby. It's a men's J.Crew men's pink rugby plaid long sleeve long sleeve. I don't know what I was writing. Why did I add short in there? Size XL. I don't know. But this was brand new. Look how old that tag is, guys. Size XL. It's like a bright pink. The buttons are like a rubber. They're kind of cool. I'm going to button it up a bit. I just got this. I got it at the Goodwill January the 25th. And my cost of goods was $4.74. I just had a feeling I was going to be able to list this for around $30. It just, most of the time, my vintage pieces like this, vintage sweaters, I list for $30 and they perform pretty well. So I think I listed this around $33. I got an offer, or maybe I sent a discount, $31.50. No, I received an offer because I know I accepted it. So this sold for $31.50, which is an amazing sale for me. This is, you know, the kind of where I would love my average sell price to be eventually. I'm trying to work to find items, you know, I'm always trying to work to find items that I can make that much on. But so with my cost of goods being around $5, you know, that cuts into your profit. So my net profit on this was $19.67, which is, hey, amazing. I am wrapping this. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with this, but it's kind of you know, the old vintage rugby shirts. Now, Polo, Ralph Lauren rugby shirts, the vintage ones, they can do pretty well. I always look out for them. Because they can do well. Some of them, if they're the colorful ones, they can do real well. So always keep your eye out for these rugby type shirts. I knew, like, not that I mean, it's going to a woman, but there's a lot of women that buy for their husbands and significant others. So I knew a woman might buy this with the colorway, and it'd be a nice oversized look. So I'm excited. I think that was a really good find, truthfully. And it is going to go out in a 15 by 12. I'm making sure my label matches. Yes, it does. Yeah, my postal guy's not going to be happy that I have all of this going out today. I maybe should have just taken it to the post office, but it's okay. Going to New York from Missouri. All right. What else we got? All right, this is my really good sale. I'm so excited to show you this. This was a find. And truthfully, I don't know where I found this. I want to say I found this in a bag sale down in my favorite thrift stores. This is a limited edition. It is a John Varvatos USA limited edition Kiss t-shirt. It has like a raw hem on the bottom. It's a John Varvatos Kiss shirt. So when I saw that, I was like, oh. John Varvatos is a very expensive brand. I mean, very expensive to me. Some people just naturally probably just wear it. And especially with it being a Kiss limited edition shirt, I knew it had to be something special. So when I comped this out, truthfully, I couldn't find another comp on it. But I did find some similar. So I started this. I don't remember when I got it. I mean, I think like I've got little fuzzies everywhere. So I'm trying to get it. I think I got it towards the middle of the year last year. So I priced it high. I think I put 120 on it initially. I did get a lowball offer. I don't remember if it was on Poshmark or where it was. It was before Christmas. Got a lowball offer, and I just denied it. So when I was going back through my inventory, I relisted this. I ended it, sold similar, and relisted it for $80, and decided my lowest price would be $70, and it sold full price $80 on Saturday. So I was when I saw the sale, I mean, I can't even explain to you guys how happy I was. And I was with my sisters. I was like, oh my gosh, I just sold a t-shirt for $80. Because I have higher priced items that you all don't see very often. I do, but you know, they just don't sell every day. So anyway, my titles read John Varvatos, Kiss Limited, Legendary Rock Icon, 18 Distressed Band Shirt. That's what it was called. XXL Rare is, that is what. Oh my goodness. This is going to a famous person. And I'm not just for their, you know, protection. I'm not going to say their name, but I did not even look. I did not even look at the title, you guys. It is going to a famous person. I cannot even believe it. Anyway, I wish I could tell you who it was, but I just can't. Or I don't feel like it's my place to. But anyway, how freaking exciting. I am so excited. Yeah, this is so exciting. Anyway, yeah, so excited. I'm gonna add a little thank you in there. I'm so excited. Okay, so yes, my net profit on that was $68.89, and I'm so excited that he found it. So okay, moving on. This is a new day. If you watched a recent another ship with me, I sold another one of these to a viewer. So this is the other one I had bought, is a new day XXL. It is a hot magenta, hot pink, pleated. My color just is horrible out here. I need to get another light. I keep meaning to. Pleated lined midi skirt. Very pretty. And I needed to just let this go. So this did sell. I took an offer of $8, and it is going out the door. My net profit on this, I'm trying to find it, is $7.10. And that, I think I got these in a bag sale. I do not think I got these at my pallet place. So it's going out in a 10 by 13. I can't get over that. So I have sold to like a studio, like a TV studio before. I've sold like props and things that went, but I don't know that I've ever actually sold to a famous person before. It literally, and I know like it's Los Angeles, California is where it's going. So I'm pretty sure it's the guy. So I can't get over it. Anyway, so only $7.10, but that's okay. I'm getting rid of inventory, and that's the name of the game, right? And making money. Okay, my last item to show you is the sale from this morning that came in, and it is this J.Crew women's 2024 wide button collar pullover sweatshirt, blue, size medium. It's really pretty. Kind of has this mock neck. It is like a newer J.Crew, and it does say 2024 on it. So I could have asked more for this, but there's just a little bit of fabric pilling. It's kind of like that fleece sweatshirt material. So I decided, I can't even remember where I started that, but I did take an offer of $16. Maybe I only had this at 16. I did run comps on it, and comps were like crazy good, but they were good. So anyway, I am stoked to be getting rid of this. I got 2 other J.Crew stuff shirts that same time. I think they were all in a bag sale, and you all have seen those 2 go out. And this one, I made less on this one, but I'm okay with that because I got rid of all 3. This sold with a 20% off coupon that I had sent, or that's associated with my store. And so my net profit was only $11.21 on this, but that's okay. It's right in my bread and butter amount that I normally make. And I am okay with that. So, all right. Well, that is it, folks. It was a great weekend. I needed that. I do not have my numbers for you from last week. So actually today or tonight when I get home, I'm going to get my numbers all figured out. And, you know, that John Varvatos shirt and that Star Wars, if you watch my Ship With Me where I sold the lot of Star Wars figurines, you know, that sold for $100, and then this John Varvatos shirt sold for $80. So, anyway, those 2 sales saved my week. I feel like, they really made a difference for my week. So I'm excited to see what I can pay towards a bill and get that paid off. And y'all have a blessed day. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, see you later.